All right, let's dribble onto the basketball court now. These are the results from the 9 games played in the NBA on Sunday. We have wins for the Hornets, Bulls, Celtics, Raptors, Cavaliers, Magic, Grizzlies, Thunder, and Timberwolves. But the Lakers took a trip to Chicago to play the Bulls, looking to put a tighter grip on their play-in spot, but they hit a stumbling block, losing 118-108. Let's check out these highlights.
The LA Lakers on a roll of late, and things getting better as they get their superstar back. LeBron James returns after missing 13 games. He's coming off the bench, though, in this one for the second time in his career. The last time, December 11th, 2007. So Anthony Davis working against the Chicago Bulls, scores the layup plus the foul. He'd make the free throw. Lakers up 12-9. Now, LeBron checking into the game following that, and boy, the crowd loving every minute of seeing LeBron back on the court for the Lakers, and early on looking pretty good. LeBron drives and scores the layup. Lakers up by those 2 points. But DeMar DeRozan knocking down the mid-range shot. Then Patrick Williams misses, but Andre Drummond just fighting on the boards down low, gets the tip in there. Then it's Zach LaVine on the break, and you know what that means. Zach LaVine on the break, going to make the house shake, throws that one down. 61-47 Bulls in front. Later, LeBron gets fouled on this play by Nikola Vucevic, who argues the call, and he is ejected from the game. You see him walking off the court there. At the half, Chicago up by 8. Scary moment for the Lakers. Zach LaVine scores the layup on this play, but Anthony Davis, trying to receive a pass, gets injured on the play. You see right there, Anthony Davis immediately with some pain. Good news is he was able to stay on the court, driving and making the reverse layup there. And that cut Chicago's lead down to 11, but Chicago with their foot on the gas throughout. DeMar DeRozan outside, just stepping into that three. 96-79 at that point. Then Pat Beverly finds Zach LaVine for the slam, and with less than 4 minutes to go, Chicago up by 15. Now watch this one closely. Patrick Beverly spinning on LeBron and does the too small gesture on big LeBron James. Pat Bev having some fun with his old team as Chicago goes on to get a 10-point win. Your final score in this one, 118-108.
All right, our NBA analyst, Alistair Albert, joins us from the beautiful St. Lucia. Good afternoon, Alistair.
The beautiful St. Lucia, but I wish the Saudi and Powerade could send some stuff down for me. It's sweltering down here, but I'm loving being home.
No, I know. I've been to St. Lucia and it's extremely hot, but there's so many things to do. So don't let the sun keep you away from doing the fun stuff.
Not at all.
All right, Alistair, we're talking about keeping you away. LeBron, we saw him coming back on for the LA Lakers. And of course, he's been out for a month. You know, he missed 13 games for the Lakers. What did you make of his performance coming off the bench?
It's a lovely story, a lovely kind of heroic try to come back in and try to put himself back in the lineup and try to provide some force for the team for their playoff push as they go into the rest of the season. But it disrupts them. And one of the things I kind of lamented I've seen with LeBron being in the lineup quite a lot, it just takes away from Anthony Davis and the rest of the players so much. I think LeBron right now kind of has to look at what happened to him when he was in Miami. When he went there, he was a situation where Pat Riley and Dwayne Wade kind of looked at him and said, you know what, you're the best player on this team. We go as you go. And Dwayne Wade kind of stepped back and let LeBron take those keys of the franchise, to get them to the 2 championships they won and the success that they had. I think LeBron now needs to kind of look at what's happening with him and his age and everything going on. Despite how elite he continues to play, and let Anthony Davis just take the reins of this franchise. And I know he kind of says, he leaves that open for AD to do and take that over. But it seems like whenever he's in the lineup, it just kind of stymies and hinders what guys like Reeves does and Michael Beasley and the rest of these guys. It's too much ball watching when LeBron is on the court. So it's unfortunate, but that's what's happening to them right now.
Yeah, and unlike the other headlines, I still want to give the Bulls credit because the fact that LeBron came into the game, everybody's talking about LeBron. People, of course, missing the part that the Bulls won and the 28-year-old Zach LaVine doing impressive stuff to lead his team to this victory.
It was really remarkable, and even losing Nikola Vucevic to being ejected in that game as they did, I thought being one man down, which would actually hurt them. But it's really amazing, what they were able to do coming back, with the being able to put more pressure on the Los Angeles Lakers and kind of put them, in a little more of a more stressful situation, to close out the season. So yeah, impressive win for the Bulls. But I think this is more about the Lakers, to be quite honest, and the problems that they have. And despite whatever happens here, LeBron has come back. You had an Achilles tendon injury, whether it be a partial tear, it definitely wasn't a full tear. I could tell you that much because I've been through it. There's no way you could play out really strong, for the next set of weeks or months, coming off an injury on your Achilles tendon. So I'm really worried for him, and what that's going to do to the Lakers, because if they're going to continue to rely on him that much, this spells trouble for them.
Yeah, and 7 games left, of course, how urgent is it that the Lakers win because now they head on the road to compete?
Definitely, it's absolutely urgent. I think this is why LeBron has come back. I think we saw them playing, fantastic ball. I think they won something like 8-5 whilst he was out, and he was inspired. He said, you see the guys playing good basketball, and he wanted to try to come in and help. And they need to kind of get past, the Pelicans, the Timberwolves, it's the Mavericks, who we're going to talk about in a little bit, are kind of fighting with them now for one of those last spots. There's a little bit of margin. There's no margin for error for them right now. They need to continue to win, pile up as many wins within these last 7 games, or if not, it's going to be a second season out of the playoffs. And I know a lot of people are going to enjoy that, but for basketball, it's the purposes for the NBA, the Lakers being out again. This is not good news.
Right. Well, Alistair, of course, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for, taking time out of your vacation to chat with us. We look forward to talking again soon. Enjoy St. Lucia.
Will do. See you guys again soon.
No problem. All right, Alistair Albert, they are our NBA expert. Let's take a quick break and come right back.